be showing you guys a little something that I like to do when I purchase a car, and that is cleaning the throttle body. Now, this is not going to do anything that's going to increase your horsepower, but it will ensure that your car is running at its best potential, and it's going to make sure that you are getting the correct throttle body response. Now, the throttle body on the 03 Cobra is located on the left hand side. It's going to require to take these 4 bolts off, the accelerator cable, and possibly this throttle position sensor. Now, I went ahead and bought a new one because I'm having the idle issues, but I'm going to clean the throttle body first, see how it's running then, and if it's running good, I will then return the Motorcraft throttle position sensor, body position, throttle body position, and use those $60 towards something else. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is remove these 2 clamps or loosen them so I can take a look inside the throttle body to see what kind of buildup we are looking at. It's going to require an 8mm. It doesn't matter if you use extensions or not, but let's get to it. We're going to go ahead and unplug this hose right here, move it to the side, then remove the intake. Push it to the side. Now, the engine is a little warm. I try to let it cool off for an hour, but it's still pretty hot. Let's take a look. Now, from what we can see already, it's already looking pretty black. A lot of buildup right there on the blades. We're gonna go ahead and push the accelerator cable back and try to take a look. And I don't know if y'all can see that on camera, but that's looking pretty black there. A lot of buildup. So we're gonna go ahead and continue removing the throttle body, which requires these 4 bolts to be removed, and we'll take it from there, see what else needs to be removed. Same 8mm. Okay, we have all the 4 bolts disconnected. I'm gonna go ahead and unplug the throttle position sensor from up here, and then also remove the accelerator cable, which I'm not too sure how to do just yet. But I believe you press up on here and you push. Okay, yeah, guys. You'll push it back, pull the cable out, around, and out, and that's how you get it out. And also, you will need to disconnect this clamp right here as well. And there you have it, guys. We have successfully removed the throttle body. It is still pretty hot, but not enough to burn my fingers. As you can see, we have quite a bit of buildup here. That is not good for the flow of air and for the blades itself. So we're gonna go ahead and clean this up. I do have to mention that this is the stock manifold, throttle body. I will be upgrading this eventually, not sure when. But this will be getting upgraded to maybe a single blade. I'm not sure. We'll have to do a little bit of research on that. And from in here, it looks pretty bad as well. Might have to take that off and clean it up, or get what I can from here. So let's go ahead and do that. Here I have some of the things that you will need in order to clean your throttle body. We have a wire brush, a throttle body and air intake cleaner. Make sure that the cleaner you are using is specifically made to clean throttle bodies. Do not use any type of degreaser, brake cleaner or anything. Use throttle body cleaner. Paper towels, and right here I have the throttle position sensor. Now I'm gonna hold off. Oops. Now I'm gonna hold off on this until we reassemble and see how the idle is doing, and if it's still acting up, then I will proceed to install this. And here's the part number. I use the Ford Motorcraft. All right, I got my throttle body off. We're gonna go ahead and spray it with the cleaner here. I'm just gonna spray just a little here. And you can already see that stuff coming off. Literally as I spray, it's coming off. I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit, just so it can make my job a little easier. And then I will get my wire brush and just make sure that I get all in between the creases and crevices and gaps and everything. Make sure the blades are real clean. They're like a type of, you couldn't even see the metal finish before. It was just all black. After we clean this side, we're gonna open the blades up and make sure we get in between the blades, ensure that our throttle body is clean. Now I did go ahead and remove the throttle position sensor due to the fact that I didn't want to get any spray in here. This is an electrical sensor, so I didn't want to ruin this by spraying it with a whole bunch of fluid that's not meant for an electrical sensor. So for safety, took this off. Now we're gonna reinstall it. Now check that out, guys. Went ahead and got this cleaned. I wasn't really too worried about getting way in there. Just a quick wipe down, you know, to help the airflow better through here and prevent all this gunk that it had here. I don't want to mess with it too much because it does have this sensor up here, and I'm not sure what this sensor is just yet, so I didn't want to mess with it too much. Just clean the outside here. It's looking good. Now let's reassemble the throttle body. Alright, now everything is back on. Clamps, hoses, sensors, cable. I did order a new throttle cable. It should be coming in the mail this week because this one is pretty old and it's been stretched out. So I'm going to replace it to ensure that I am putting the pedal to the metal and getting wide open throttle. So let's go ahead and turn it on and make sure that everything is functioning and working properly. There goes nothing. The camera's so close to my face. I need to find like a mirror mount or something that will hold the camera a little further away. But right now we're just gonna be up close and personal and just see all these imperfections. So we're gonna do try and do like a first and second gear pull. I am gonna granny shift because my clutch is up. Here we go. Much better response. I mean, like I said, it didn't do anything to my horsepower, but it did allow it to perform the way it's supposed to perform. So I recommend this to anybody who buys a new car, who had just, not even a new car, who had just purchased a car. Go ahead and clean your throttle body. Don't take shit. So that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. This is not anything that's new, but I thought I'd share it anyways. I encourage anyone who has just purchased a car and you don't really know too much about the history of it to go ahead and clean the throttle body, you know, replace the filter, you know, do the basic things to make sure that you're getting the optimal performance from your car. Make sure to subscribe, comment, like. I'm thinking about doing a wrinkle valve cover. Let me know what colors y'all think I should go with. The interior of the car is red. I'll probably go with some different seats later on, all black. And but I would like to do a red wrinkle valve cover. Let me know what y'all think about that. Comment down below. Peace.